with you. Look at the size of the foot on that fucker.
It is the biggest possum I've ever seen.
Oh, that! Shut up. No. 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 I said no. 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 Good boy, but no. I see him. Okay. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's just getting out of the rain. Brutus, no.
No, I think all the cat food's gone, but he...
No, it ain't. There's still food in there.
Oh, there is?
Yep. Brutus, I said no. No, when I said enough, that's enough. I heard you. You did your job. Now it's okay. Just leave him alone. He's okay. Or her. I don't know what it is. No. Don't do it. I said no. Overprotected dog, I tell you. Shit, Dixie was right out there, boxed his ass. She was protecting us from him. I said no. And he's a little dazed looking, but I think he's wanting to stay out of the ring. For her. I said no. You're going to get Max going. No, I heard you the first time. Good boy. That's your job. But I know now, so you can be let it alone. It's okay. Yeah.
Isn't that pretty? The way that the sun's coming through with a little bit of smog and smoke. I have a question for everybody now that I'm thinking about this. I'm gonna grab my glove. My question is, have any of you ever went outside when it was dark and took a flashlight and just watched the particles fly through the air? Now, we did this here on our farm here, and then my husband, who works at the job site about an hour or so away, he also did it first thing in the morning when he gets there, because it's still dark out. Well, he did it too, and he's like, there were tons of particles flying through the air, and you could see it in the flashlight and just blowing through. That tells you that our Earth has so much particles that are flying through the air that we can't even see. And then we're inhaling that on a daily basis, and we wonder why. We all have chronic pain and fatigue and sickness and everything else that goes through that when we have these particles flying through the air. Our Earth is not clean. It's not, and we've done this to it. That's my thoughts for the day. So when I got out this morning, came out here, I seen all these feathers right there, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Did we have a coyote come up mystery last night and eat one of our ducks? But nope. The three are still here. Hello, everyone. Well, hello. Are we talking? Are we barely talking? We are not getting any more of the Pekin ducks, these white meat ducks. My husband would like to get a few that are similar to what he is called a 7,000 runner is what he's called. So he's like a mixed type of duck. He looks wild and he can fly. Like I've watched him fly. But he likes his girls. And he can't get to them because we've never had any babies. But man, are they some egg-laying ducks. I can tell you that much. You can still see. I think I know what that is. I think that's the neighbor's smoke Jim that lives up there. They heat off of a broiler system, so I think that's their smoke coming down through here. I mean, I can smell wood, which it smells great. That must be what that is, blowing through the woods here. You could actually see how she does this with me. She just always likes to try to be in my lap. Anytime I sit down, I can't have no privacy. She has to be right here on me all the time. Don't you, Daddy? Yeah, you do. See, she's just laying here on my lap. Silly kitty. She just constantly has got to have my attention. So today is the next day, December 28th, and I'm just kind of just chilling in the house because it's drizzly outside and kind of cool, and not really much for me to do outside right now, you know. I went out and checked everybody, but the plans are to get a hutch built this weekend so I can pull the, there'll be 6 weeks on the 1st of January, the kits, and I want to be able to try to get them weaned from their mama, because I know that they're not drinking milk no more. They're not even worried about their mom, so I know that they're completely weaned. They drink a lot of water, and they just eat a lot of grain and hay. And I picked one up today, one of the many that love me to death. And they're about 2.5 pounds right now. I'm pretty impressed with the weight that they have on them. I want to actually weigh them when I put them in the hutch, so I'm going to weigh each one, and I want to mark them with I want to try to sex them too when I do that, and I want to put a blue mark in one ear and a red mark in the other to tell me boys from girls. Not that that's going to make a difference, but I could just do, not even worry about that, separating the boys from girls, because they're just all going to get butchered anyways. But at least mark them as I know who's who. That would be something that I could do too. I think I'm probably about a week still ahead on videos. So by the time you guys see this, they'll already be in a hut and already weighed out and everything. But I'll just keep showing them and go from there. But I thought I'd talk a little bit right here while Dottie's on my lap trying to get some lovin's, and then I'm just going to take it easy. I'm going to be looking at a seed book, trying to figure out stuff to grow come next year, and I want to start planting seeds early as February, because I'm going to try to get pretty decent sized plants ready, so when I'm ready to plant them, that I don't have to go and buy anything. I want to do a good variety of some different tomatoes. I want some different pepper plants, and just really kind of do potatoes and sweet potatoes, and really dive into what we as my husband and I do and eat as our family, you know, here, to really try to concentrate and grow as much as I can on those foods that I know that I will have to have, you know, to survive for the year off of. So we eat a lot of potatoes and a lot of tomato type stuff, you know, sauces, spaghetti sauces, diced tomatoes, ketchup, hot sauce, that type stuff. So peppers and tomatoes are definite something I want to grow quite a bit on. My asparagus I want to still do. I want a larger patch of that, obviously, but I won't be able to do that till later, when we get the horses moved where the 4 are, and that will be my garden area. And then I can really go into more depth on what I can grow in there and what I can't, because that's going to be my orchard area too. So my trees that are down here, my fruit trees and my grapevine area, is definitely going to be to where I want to quit licking me. she's so affectionate. Just try to, figure out when I could get them moved over there, and I was hoping to do that this year, but we've decided that where the garden I did this year is not going to be where it will be in the following years. But I do want to move that again over to where the goats and horses used to be, kind of over where we got our area where we keep our hay at, in that one little shed area near there. She says, I love you too, everyone. But yep, that's what I'm going to be doing today. So I'll try to get you guys back on to maybe show what we're cooking for dinner. I'm going to do some beef steaks and something else probably, I don't know. But yeah, I'll come back on, and then that will be the end of this video.